What's up?
It's early bird. Oh man. What time did you start? 5:30?
Like 5:30. 5:30 is when Carly left, so this is a surprise for her. She has no clue this is going on. She thinks that all that's happening is we're gonna go test the taillight out at the shop and see if it plugs into this. Yeah, she's getting exhaust, wheel spacers, and a whole new trunk and taillights. Which we... Alright, game time. Shiny stainless. eBay special.
Here are the tips. Are these titanium?
You want them to be?
Nice. Yeah, let's show them how it will look on it. What's happening with us?
What's happening is we cut off the exhaust, and now we're putting on straight pipes, a bypass, muffler bypass, still keeping the cats intact, and we're missing a clamp for one of the exhaust tips. So we'll figure out how to do that. Right now we're just loosely fitting up the tips. They're looking pretty good so far. Taking off the bumper to replace the tail lights with these updated tail lights. So we're gonna go clear on the sides and then do a bumper bar in the middle.
So this bumper does not have the taillights where it goes across the trunk. But after we get all this on, we'll drive down to
Two Brothers Automotive.
Yes, and then we're gonna put the new trunk that he got, and then put the new set of taillights on.
Yep, and then we're gonna surprise Carly a little bit later today with exhaust and a whole facelift rear end. So I have yet to see a full explanation of how this is done or if it's even able to be done, but from my understanding, it is able to be done to do a whole facelift rear end just by replacing the trunk with the center bar as well as the center light. And I have the harness already in the new bumper, so it should be good to go.
Quick update.
We got our updated taillights up and running.
It was a pain in the ass to get through all the clips, but this is some mess we left with. It's working though.
We are good to go.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
So now we gotta take the old one out, plug the new one back in, and then
brackets and bumper. All right, guys. So as you can see, we've got the side corners taillights put on. We have the exhaust on. Tips are still getting finalized. What we just finished up is taking off the bumper, removing the lights, plugging in the new side harnesses and the new lights. Just shortly, we're going to go ahead and grab the new trunk from Two Brothers Automotive in Canton, and we'll give you guys a quick sound clip of the exhaust.
we're gonna go down there and pick up the new trunk and then put the light bar in.
2,000 years later.
Alright. Carly, just so you know, Austin's doing all this for you. Got that loaded, so
Yeah.
see you guys at home.
Roll.
Car's not done. Car's not done.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Surprise is not ready.
And look who's home.
That's my car. That's mine. What are you doing to my car?
Well, our plan was to have it ready. We've run into a couple issues along the way, but we do want to
Yeah.
show you this.
Excuse me.
So this is what we planned on putting on. That's the old one.
I see you broke the window.
I told you. I told you. That was very
And there's a
unfortunate.
few other components that are going on. Do you want to take a listen?
Oh, yeah!
All right. I think we have the key in the car. So we're going to give you a start. You ready for this?
Hold on, are you ready?
I don't think you're ready.
I think she'll like it.
I think you'll love it. You want to do the... You stay back there. We got this.
Wait.
This is the second one. So once it warms up, it cools down, right? But quieter.
Yeah.
But so this is number 2. I just ran to the store right before you got home and grabbed the first one. So now we got to go get another one.
Yeah, as soon as he just got home, and I was
hear a
like,
quick rev?
boom.
This way. Yeah.
You hear the whistle more too.
Yeah. Wait, you only need one now?
No,
We're working on it.
The
Oh,
left,
Yeah, we're working on it.
so the left side is the one that he broke the bolt on.
Okay.
So, but yeah, those are what the tips are going to look like. You can't reuse the OEM ones, sadly, but yeah. And then I want to show you this too. Look at the lights. So there's sequential lights, and then you'll have the bar across the middle too.
Yeah.
We got a huge upgrade, but once we're done with it.
Once we're done.
I started.
Your keys are in my pocket.
I started the second you left.
Oh my god, you've been doing this all day?
Yeah, so we had to take off. I had to take off the whole bumper, and I started cutting. Q got mad at me because I started cutting at like 5:30 whenever you left, and was
It cut
using-
short.
You little shit, you didn't even go back to bed.
So I used this to cut the
Is that why
exhaust.
you didn't go back to bed? Because you were too excited?
Yeah, that was one of the reasons why. But yeah, this is meant to cut your exhaust on the bottom, and then it took an hour to get to Canton, and then an hour back. We had lunch for him and Q down in Canton. It was actually really good.
Yeah,
It
it's a little
called Wild
place.
Time shawarma. It was so good. But anyways, yep. We don't have a truck, but we'll get there.
I like it.
So, yeah, what's your reaction to it?
I love it.
Shoo.
All right, here we are, guys. 13 hours later. So we finally have our exhaust on. Needs a little bit of minor tweaks. We have the center light on, GTS black style. And then we also have the top spoiler that is body color matched thanks to Two Brothers Automotive. We'll give you a quick sound clip and we'll call it a day.
Hold on.
Let's give it a rev. And there we have it.
It sounds way better than I expected. Tell them what happened.
We may or may not have had a minor incident with the previous glass.
Yeah,
So we
so
had an incident. We tried removing the tail light on the top as well as the fin, and
boom.
we had a oopsie. right, so we're here to close out the Macan Turbo video, and I have a very special guest today. We're going to walk around all the modifications we made. This is my fiance Carly. Come on in. So what we've done, we've gone over it a little bit. We have updated headlights. They're LED projectors. They're fantastic. What do you think about the headlights? Are you a fan?
Much better than the old.
Much better. The old ones had a foggy haze to them.
They're scratched.
And they're scratched to hell. Faded, sun faded, being in the Southwest. It also had the headlight sprayers or washers. The updated ones didn't have that. So if you come on over here, we're going to go follow up with our other upgrade. So we have flat 6 motorsports spacers in the front and the rear, as well as powder coated Sport Classic wheels. What do you think of the wheels?
I'm a huge fan of the spacers.
The spacers.
I like that the tires are wider.
Yeah, it does. It does bring the stance out quite a bit, and it makes it quite a bit more aggressive. And the concave rear wheels really look sick. The other major update that I haven't seen anybody ever cover is the updated taillight. So all we had to do, and you saw some shenanigans where we tried surprising her, and she caught us in the act of updating the tailgate. All you had to do was swap out the tailgate, and it's got the updated facelift headlights. So we have that along with her custom plate. Shout out to Car Show Plate. Show Plate, shout out. He was at an RWB build in Indiana, and then we have an axle back exhaust. Puts a whole new meaning to Little Spicy. What do you think?
I thoroughly enjoy driving in the garage on sport mode with the burbles.
The burbles and pops. So we have no tune whatsoever, and this thing makes some pretty mean pops in sport mode. Do you want? I want to see her face when I rev it a little bit. That's why we started the car. So while it's in neutral, it doesn't actually make any of the pops, but driving down the road, it has some pretty cool pops and burbles.
The downshift burbles.
The downshift burble. She already knows what she's talking about. She's turned from Chevy Equinox driver to a real Porsche fan.
Why don't we take it for a drive?
Yeah, let's take it for a quick drive.
I like that. And that. And that.
Already at 7. Carly's a happy camper. This is her daily for the foreseeable future. Loves it to death. I don't think we have any more modifications to make for it. It's at a nice happy medium. Yeah. What do you have to say? Anything fun that you want to do to this, or is it set?
I think it's set and it's quite the upgrade from an Equinox.
Race car.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys soon.